Yates County is still underwater when it comes to paying for repairs. Good evening, everyone. I'm John Kessler, and thank you for choosing WENY News at 11. 4 months later, and Yates County continues to reach out for disaster assistance. A flash flood in May swept through the area and wiped out many businesses and homes, and now county officials are looking to FEMA for help. WENY's Asha McKenzie joins us live in the studio with the story. Asha?
John, Yates County is working to get back on its feet after that devastating flood earlier this year. And while some people are back up and running, there are still a few that need a lot of help.
Spring did not leave flowers for residents and business owners in Yates County. Instead, a flash flood swept through, leaving devastation in its wake. Now, 4 months later, the county is still reaching out for disaster assistance.
The cleanup in the building has cost us over $200,000 because this is a facility that takes care of 150 people who are quite vulnerable.
The Arc of Yates County in Penn is one of many that fell victim to the flood. The staff relocated, but the facility has been gutted, leaving $1.2 million in damage. Now they're looking to FEMA for help, but can only get it if they're considered a critical agency.
And we're really hoping for that designation because we are the only agency in Yates County that serves people with disabilities in this fashion. It is us, and we are critical to this community.
They essentially could be eligible, but they have to first try to get a small business administration loan, and then if they are denied, they can appeal for the federal, the grant money.
The ARC is reaching out to Senator Kirsten Gillibrand to advocate for disaster relief funds. She took a tour of the facility earlier today to see the damage firsthand.
I'm hopeful that with a letter of advocacy that we send, we can get a designation so they can have more resources. Now it's time for rebuilding, and without real resources, it's very difficult.
Now, overall, Yates County's disaster came to $11 million in damages. That's 30% of the total amount of disaster damage in New York State. In the studio, Asha McKenzie, WENY News.